Welcome back to the Matchday Vlogs, and in today's video we are at Lit7's and we have got a full day of 7's games. I'm playing for the Boom Beavers at this tournament, which is my first time playing for them. I am absolutely buzzing that the season is just around the corner, so if you do enjoy these types of videos and want to see more, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and like this video. It literally takes 2 seconds, but it helps me out so much. Now let's get into the video. Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are at Lit7's. I'm playing for Beavers. I haven't played 7 since last June, I think, so just played my first game. I'm absolutely f***ed already. I forgot how tiring 7's is. But we've got another game in a couple of hours. It's good to be back playing. What team are you playing for?
Legion 7's. Legions, but we've got Navy kit on because I'm playing for Navy as well. I'm going to be on your vlog.
Could be, yeah? You got anything to say to the vlog?
Go follow Max Brown.
Alright, there we are. So the first game of the tournament, we are playing against the Sheriff Chargers. There's a lot of players in this team that have just not played together. It's my first time playing for them, so we are just trying to figure out how to play with each other, and it's also my first time playing 7's for a long time. So straight from the off, we do pick up an injury, which is not good as we only have about 9 players. We've got a hamstring injury, which takes us down 1 man. Into Tom. Tom spreading that out wide to me. I look to get on the outside, but then step, and then do get a bit of a loose offload into Tom. Tom then gets on the outside, gets the offload back into me. I step on the inside, step again, go to get the offload, but their player just gets my hand as I do get it. Then we look to spread it wide. We're looking to try and keep possession here. Harrison with a lovely step off that right foot. He's done it again, and he takes that into contact. Then with some quick ball out to Aaron, Aaron out to Tom. Tom then with a switch into another Tom. Tom takes it in, but unfortunately the ball is lost, but it's called back to a penalty, which we take a quick penalty, and then we do take that into contact. Harrison picks up the ball, tries to step through, he's looking for that offload, but it's not there, and the ball is lost. Then the Chargers are under pressure in their own half. We're trying to press the defense, try and keep them there to force the mistake. Then they put a chip over the top, ball comes to me, but I've left the ball behind me, and they do regain possession. Then they're looking to spread it wide. They've got the overlap. One of the players steps inside, steps back on the outside, gets through the tackle and goes into the corner, but he's just short. But some good defense here from the Beavers, just trying to reset. The Sheriff Chargers then looking to get on the attack. They step on the inside, find a gap, he steps one more time, gives a dummy, and he just about gets over for the first try of the game. So Beavers now with the kickoff, we need to respond to that. We need to get an early try, because you don't have long in 7's to get ahead, and when you're behind, you're always chasing the game. Harrison here, step in, looking to get the offload, takes that into contact. Dan then spreading that wide, and oh, look at that naughty step, and we go under the post for our first try. So that was the first half done. Not too bad of a performance, but I think we're all just trying to figure out each other because we've never played with each other before. So now going into the second half, Aaron here with a lovely step, steps back inside, finds the gap. He's sprinting, no one's going to catch him there, and he goes under for a try. Chargers now on the attack, the 9 steps, gives it to the 5. 5's got a little bit of a break there, steps inside, and he does go under for another try. We need to respond now, so Dan spreads that into me. I just take that into contact, take 2 of them with me. Then we're looking to spread it the other way. Harrison there with a step, lovely step off that right foot. Then the ball comes quickly out to me. I get on the outside, give that to Alex, and Alex, no one's going to catch him from there. He's got plenty of space and goes under for a try to finish the game. So the game ended there 21-14 to the Beavers, and we got the first win of the tournament. So that's first game done. Absolutely fucking knackered. I have not played rugby since April. I haven't played 7's since Gibraltar last year. So easing myself back into rugby, playing 7's probably wasn't the best idea, but first one done, first win. Let's go into the next one. So kicking off into the first game of the tournament, it's against the Shafira Chargers. Here's me stepping on the outside. Guys, I think I've lost my gas because he caught me there with the tap tackle. First scrum of the game, now on the attack. We're just trying to hold up that defence. Ball does go a little bit loose, kicked straight into Aaron's hands and gets that to Dan. Dan spreads that nice and wide into Harrison. Oh, what a lovely step there. And we were looking like we threw, but it does get caught. Lovely covering tackle here from Dan, and then they do spread it wide. Let's not talk about this one. My first tackle. just goes around the outside and scores there and dives to score. I said to him after the game, you did not have to do that to me so early on. And he even put it on his Instagram story and tagged me. We'll just cut that bit out. Anyway, we're back on the attack now. Aaron spreads it into Tom. Tom to Tom. Then Tom looks to get on the outside, gives that back to Tom. There's too many Toms in this game. But then he just takes that in. Then we look to spread it wide the other way. And it's looking like we're getting there, but great tackle from one of their players. We're trying to keep possession here and hold on to the ball because we desperately need to get another score back. Tom takes it in, good tackle from them, but he does get a bit of a loose offload into Dan. Dan then looking to step and takes that in, but gets another offload, comes out to me. I'll just take that into contact there. Then we're looking to spread it wide again the other way. A little bit of a bounce into Harrison. Another lovely step there off the right foot. Takes it in, and we're holding on to possession pretty nicely here. Gives that out into me. I then think I'm through. Tried to put a little chip over the top, but unfortunately couldn't get back to retrieve it. But we are trying to put the pressure on here, get them on the line, try and force a mistake, but they do kick it over the top. Tom now taking that in. Good carry, then it comes out into Tom. Tom spreads that again. And we do get a penalty, which is a quick tap into Aaron. Aaron then puts a big wide pass over the top. The bounce lands perfectly for Tom, who goes over the line, and we get a score. And that was the first half done. I think both teams just kind of figuring each other out. Possession was mainly for us, but they did get that early score. So now kick off, put a pass, but a lovely intercept there from Alex, and he is down the wing. Nobody's catching him there to get another score. One of the players puts a kick through the middle. He's chasing it. It's a great kick just to the line, and he does get it and scores. Christian there catching that kickoff, gives that into Alex. Alex then breaks through a tackle. He's broke through the hole, and he's through for another try. Some good defense here. I do then get the turnover, and we then look to spread it wide. Goes out into Harrison. Harrison's Christian. Christian then taking that in. Looks to get an offload. It's a little bit loose, but Alex does pick it up. Comes back into Dan. Dan takes that over the top, and we're putting the pressure on. Now we're on the attack. Aaron stepping on the outside, gets the offload into Alex. Alex then just steps through, breaks the tackle easily, goes into the corner for a try. Now the camera did miss this, but they do go over for another try. And that was the game done. So the game ended there, 24-19 to the Beavers. Good to get our second win of the tournament in the pool stages. So that's second game done. Again, we won, but not convincingly. They were up pretty quickly. The try, let's not talk about that one or show the clip of me getting stepped on the outside. What the hell? But it was quite close to half time. Then we managed to get a few quick breakaways in that second half to get the win. So it's 2 out of 2. We've got another game in about an hour. If you know anything about 7's, like you're waiting for an hour and a half to your next game. So you just as you start to chill, relax, you got another game. So we've got to wait around for another hour and a half, and then we've got our third game of the pool stages. Come on, you Beavers. It's my first time playing for them. I'm loving it. I think I'm a Beaver now. Look at the kit. Telling me that isn't the best stash you've ever seen. Little pink and purple kit. Love it. So the third game of the pool stages was meant to be against Atlas Rugby. However, I think they had forfeited the whole tournament due to injuries or something like that. So we got the walkover. And I know there's a lot of players on our team that were trying to claim tries for that forfeit win, me included. So going into our final game of the pool stages, it's against M7 students, and straight from the off, they put a kick out wide to their winger, who then again just gets on the outside of me. He literally told me before the game, he said, I'm dangerous out wide, and he's just gone and done it to me. So we need to respond now. Trying to find some space here, spreading it wide, trying to just keep possession. I think that's what we learned as the tournament went on. We just need to keep the ball as much as we can. Aaron with some lovely steps here, finds a gap, does get caught. However, there was a turnover, so M7's back in possession. So they look to then spread it wide. They do have a bit of an overlap, but we get there for defence, but he just about gets over for a try. So not a good start for us at all. We're 2 tries down, early doors. This is not looking good, but a great break there from us. And then get that out into Owen. Owen taking that in himself. Then we look to keep the momentum, keep the ball. Aaron spreading that out into me. I'll try and get on the outside. Nothing's happening, there's 3 players there. Get a little bit of a switch into Aaron, Aaron into Harrison. Harrison just takes that into contact. Aaron back out to me. I then spread that into Owen. Owen spreading it wide into Dan. Dan with a step, gets on the outside. Lovely handoff, and he's down. They can't catch him. but they are catching up, but he gets the offload there into Tom, who Tom then puts a nice easy pass into Owen to score. Scrum now, and you can see, boys, we are putting the pressure on in the scrum, but they do then get it out wide. They're then in their own half, M7 students. They look to spread it wide, but there is no options there, so he steps back inside, puts a little kick through, but we do regain possession. However, the ball is taken in and there was a turnover, breakthrough. There's nobody there around the fringes, and they go under the post for another try. However, from kickoff, Alex catches that, gets on the outside. Nobody's going to catch him on that wing. Absolute gas. And he goes under for a try for us, thank God to Alex. So from kickoff now, their number 8 gets on the outside himself and he's down the wing, but a great covering tackle there from Tom to stop him from getting down that wing. Then looking to spread it the opposite way, I just go straight to the ankles there, chop him. Then they look for a quick pick and go, but then I do stop him going from down that wing as well. And that was the first half done. So not a good first half at all from us. We went down 2 tries very early doors, scored 1, and we went down another try. So we're still behind in this game, and we need to come back if we do want to win and get to the top of our pool stages. So now going into the second half, a little bit of a loose ball there, but into Tom. Tom takes that into contact. Alex then with the ball, steps on the outside, just about gets caught, gives that into Tom. Tom takes that into contact. He's looking for the offload, gets it to Alex. Alex then taking it in. Ball then coming out wide. Christian spreads that into Harrison. Harrison, lovely step off that right foot. It's been there all tournament, but he does just get caught as he's getting into their half. So with a penalty, they kick it, but it just literally goes straight into me. Then I look to go on the outside in that wing, just take it in, 2 players with me. Then we look to spread it wide into Alex. Alex with a lovely step, just about breaks through, but gives it to Tom. Tom into Harrison, who goes under for a try. So the comeback is on, boys. We are in possession. We're trying to keep hold of the ball. We need to get another score to get ahead of this game. And Alex, what other man to do it than Alex? He goes on the outside, goes under for another try. Into the dying moments of this game, Alex again is found in space, and the man of the moment steps on the outside, cool as you like. Oh, you thought we were done? Of course not. Lovely little step, acceleration, gas, and we are under the post for another try to finish off the game. So that was the final game of the pool stages, and we come away with the win. We are unbeaten so far.
So I've got literally about 100 Safe Jaws gum shields. So I'm doing a few quizzes, a few questions. You can look at my TikTok, you'll see them. But I'm giving away these Safe Jaws gum shields. I've literally had these since I started playing rugby, like since I was 15 years old. So if you need a gum shield, the link will be in the description. I think you can use code MAX15, you'll get 15% off. But let's go give out some gum shields.
Look at this medical kit. It's like paracetamol, ibuprofen, aspirin, heartburn, diarrhea, constipation, blot note. What do you need all that? That is like a rugby player's breakfast. So we are into the knockout stages of this tournament now, and we've got our first game against LU7's. Straight into the game, LU7's, we're in possession. They look like a young side, they look fit, they look like, you know, they play together quite often. Well drilled team, but some great defence there from the Beavers. LU then in possession, their number 8 then just takes that in, tries to get the offload, gets that into the number 1, but the ball is lost and Dan picks that up. Ball then spread wide, a little bit of a bounce pass, but I get there, and then I step on the outside of number 5. I'm down the wing, I've got 2 players, step inside, I'm like, nope, I'll step back outside, hand off, another hand off, and I get into the corner for our first try. So the ref gave the try, then some random person on the sideline said I was out, some random spectator, so then he disallowed the try, then we argued it again, so then he re-gave the try, but I definitely wasn't out. Kicking off now, lovely kick from Aaron, good take here from their number 4, steps Christian, then he's looking what can he do with the ball, comes out to their 3, their number 1 then popping it, little bit of a loop round, I have to tackle him, and their 5 is through, steps off the left foot inside, and he goes under for a try. So a pretty even game so far. Both teams have had good possession, good opportunities. LU7's here just with the turnover, but then I do get that ball, just take that in. I should have went on the outside there, but I'll get the offload, and we're looking to spread it, keep possession. That's the aim of the game in 7's. If you keep the ball, the opportunities will come. Tom here getting on the outside here, but does get pushed out into touch. Gives the ball back to LU7's, who are then on the attack. The number 8 looking to step inside. Great tackle there from Owen. Into the number 1, the 6 he's looking to get that 2-on-1, but the offload is a little bit loose. LU7's great possession, and what a step there from their number 3. He looks like he's through. Aaron's chasing it back, and look at that for work rate from Aaron. He's got there, caught him, then the offload is there. Aaron gets back up for the tackle, but they do go over for a try. And that was the first half done. So pretty even first half. I think both teams had good possession, good opportunities. But yeah, this is the knockout stages, so it's just whoever comes out on top. So now going into the second half, Tom into Alex. Alex just stepping on the outside, using his gas, using the pace, and look at him. Nobody's going to stop him from there. And he breaks through that tap tackle, tries to step over the line as well, but puts it down for a try. Scrum here, and we do get a penalty, which we take quickly. Dan then into Christian. Christian's just taking that in, taking 3 defenders with him. Then Dan looking to spread it wide. We've got open space here. It comes into Harrison. Harrison then steps, takes that into contact. Then we spread it wide. The camera has just missed this, but we do go over in the corner for a try. LU7's now taking that in, and Tom with a little bit of a high tackle, bit of a seat belt, and he does actually get sent off for that. So now we're 1 man down, and they are looking to put that pressure on because it's very close. There's 1 try in it. I just get the tackle there. The ball comes back to Christian. Harrison step in, giving it back. Scrum here for Beavers, and I would say that is offside, but then the ref gives it as a knock on, so it's LU7 scrum. Their 4 just then steps inside, puts the dummy, comes back out. They're crushing it in. They are very close now, and it's a tight game. They're getting closer and closer, and we're trying to defend with 6 men, which is just always impossible. They then get another penalty, which they take quickly, comes out, then steps inside, gets over for a try in the last second of the game. So I think that game was very close. Both teams with good possession, good tries, but then in the last minute of the game, we got the yellow card. We were defending with 6 men, and LU7's just pounced on that opportunity and scored in the last second of the game. So the game ended there, 21-19 to LU7's.
So that's it, we are out now. That was the knockout stages, and we just lost to LU7's. Really good game, finally got a try, but the last couple of minutes of the game, we got a yellow card. The ref was really not on our side. There's a lot of back chat, so it's kind of our own fault, but oh well, we lost the game. We are now out of the tournament. Now it's time to get on the beers, actually get what Rugby 7's is about, because now that we're here for rugby, but we're definitely here for the beers as well, so I'm sure we'll enjoy tonight.